Hi there, Capricorn. This is Kim here with your reading. This is going to be for your next 3 days. I hope you're doing good wherever you're at. I hope you're doing great. Let's open up to your spirit team, your spirit guides, and your angels, and let's see what kind of messages want to come through. These are for your Most High, and okay. I was I was doing a little pre-shuffling with the Siren song, and I got the letter and the fox came out. I found that interesting because I saw a fox in the yard running across the woods the other day, just yesterday. And so you may be receiving a message regarding some sort of strategy, cleverness, resourcefulness, something that you've got going on. I feel like it's in a good way. I mean, when I see it, oh wow, yeah, it is in a good way. Wow, nice. If ever there could be a blend of two archetypes that would be very, very powerful, it would be the crone and the eternal child, because this is like, you know, when you're able to embody the inner child creativity and playfulness and fun in life, but you are also very wise. You're able to see from a high perspective. So I look at the crone as being like hyper aware of how everything that they do and everything that they're seeing happen has a ripple effect. Like they can see it happen from themselves, but they can see it happen with everybody else. And so, to be a very powerful person would be to understand those universal laws of what is going to affect what, past, present, future, the higher perspective, the person who realizes that there are cycles, that there are ups, but there are downs, they're all connected. The person that realizes that love and hate are even connected onto this pole, that it's all connected, having the wisdom to, in a way, it's like the energy is here would be speaking, get out of my way, what's good and fun for me is going to come to me. Because there's this deep respect and understanding of universal laws, wisdom. I would say you're very psychic. I would say that things come to you that look like luck. Even being able to avoid some sort of, you know, when we get to circumstances where the energy is just intensely off, there would be this really strong foresight with the crone. So, yeah, this is a very powerful. And you are the judge. You are the judge. You can stand back and use wise judgment, wise discernment, not only because of your past experiences, but because not everybody knows that they have to take a step back, which includes listening and not trying to understand and comprehend other people's feelings and judgments that are intertwined in the situation. Like the stepping back process, you have to step back in order to get that full picture. And so you are a wise judge. There's a lot of wisdom here. There's a lot of wisdom. There may be a very particular situation where you're having to make a really big judgment call, or a big decision landing in your lap, cutting it on the Strength and the High Priestess. So like I say, you are powerful. You are the High Priestess. You are the judge and the crone and the embodiment of your inner child. So you're very powerful here. You're working with very powerful archetypes. Let's do day 1, day 2, and day 3 for you using the Urban Tarot, and then I will pull from the 108 also to go on top. I have the Hierophant on the bottom. Maybe you're making a judgment on a decision to really commit or to be open in the first place to a loving role, maybe even as a spiritual teacher, providing guidance to others, showing the way, the lighthouse, you could say, for others. Or it's opening up to an alignment with a specific person, like somebody, you know, that God would have put together, right? Bottom of this deck, another really powerful, strong card, Anamkara, unconditional love, soulmates, romance, uncommon bond, tenderness, devoted, best friends, timeless, unchanging, this unconditional love. And that I feel the crone would be the closest archetype I could say that would be close to embodying unconditional love. Okay, day 1, I have the Hermit and the 7 of Wands. Okay. I'm really picking up care and concern from a person who is sitting on the sidelines being hit with all of this emotion and power, as if there is a group or people that are saying, I'm standing up for this. Maybe they're saying this is right or this is wrong, and they're voicing their concerns. I see a group here with this card, and then it being, and I see you as the Hermit being blasted with all of this energy and genuine concern here, but like you're going over it, you're thinking over it. With unconditional love, there's some sort of cause. There's a cause here. Could I have yes? Yes, there is a cause. Yes, there is the universe saying the answer to whatever it is that you're trying to pull in, that you are the right vibration and frequency, the right match, and that the answer, the universe is giving you a big yes. And interesting with the Hierophant too. I don't know, maybe you're getting proposed to, and that's a question you have to say, and I'd take some time to actually think about it. Maybe you're saying yes. Okay, something is happening for you though. You have the rainbow, the roadblock. The roadblock is about a time where there was block change, where you had to take a detour, where something set us back a little bit. It's not a prediction, especially with the yes card here. This is not a prediction of a roadblock to come. It's one that you've already had to deal with, and you are having to deal with. So we have like barriers, obstacles, temporary setback, also stalling. Oh, beautiful. The completion, the 4 of Wands, the life's work, the path, the path, you know. And the Knight of Disc. So that would have been, you know, maybe there was a setback, but you are now headed towards something you're really going to celebrate with the right partnerships, the right alliances. And maybe the right offer or financial offer that you needed to get you to this place, whether this is like purchasing a place to live or car or something, some sort of goal here that you meet that took a while to get here, probably because of this roadblock, because of these challenges, things that we had to overcome. There may have been financial challenges, because you do have the sap, which is the resources, the needed materials, flow, wealth, essence of life, spring, blood, nourishment, sweetness, energy, vitality, grounded, roots, abundant, physical health, and life force. You have wealth coming. And yeah, look, your angels have been guiding you. 444, directing you and protecting you. There have been other energies, for sure, they're acknowledging, that have tried to hold you back. I'm going to get some clarification on what these energies are, but I mean, if you just want to look very plainly, kind of looks like it's been financial constraints. It looks like that. But there could have also been another energy that wasn't wanting to see you on your life path or your purpose, especially if you hold the light and you have a really big purpose here. If you carry unconditional love, though you understand it being of the same pole, you could see that there is an opposition or an opposing side, right? And those things would bring problems or delay into your life. Oh, but that's about to change. But that's about to change, especially if this was a financial block for you. If you felt like something was just kind of messing with your finances, even if it's the economy, the economy that we're all in at this time. AI, I mean, you name it. There's many different things that have caused very difficult strain on people at this time. And it's been hard to rise above. But you are going to. And these energies that have tried to stop or control or hold you back are not going to work if you want to step into this energy. So I don't know what it is about day 3. It's something special. Maybe it's a letter. Maybe it is some type of information that you get where 8 of discs, your cleverness, your resourcefulness, your meticulous detail to attention to whatever, or attention to detail, like whatever it is that you make, that you craft, whatever it is that you do that you're actually, by the way, really good at, is going to get noticed enough for you to leave a stormy situation in the past. No longer does it have the ability to hold you back. You may be physically finding yourself in a new location. You may find that the thoughts are no longer being pulled this way and that way, and there's not as much worry because there is some sort of success here or payoff for your 8 of Pentacles that lets you know that the work is worth it. Sometimes we're a master and we're not getting the worth of our work, right? And then so that card might not even show up for you. Maybe showing up more as like having a difficulty. So this is going in a direction that's much better, especially for your finances. And then what's beautiful is then you have the happening now, the situation or event question is happening now, and then you have the hot air balloon, which says balance, uplifting, freedom, going with the flow, to rise above, don't resist, in the new perspective, untouchable, defying gravity, continuous flow, ascension, view, elevate, and feeling good. Okay, so what are these energies that we are overcoming that have been trying to hold us back? They've been trying to hold you back because of the love that you carry. Whoa, some sort of divine connection is wanting to come in. An alliance, a connection. It's very significant to you following your path and leading the way with love. Because those just like poked out at me. This is a part of your journey you're meant to take, and keeping you in dissatisfaction or feeling like something was never going to happen, even keeping you in a place where hopefully you would settle. That is what the energy was trying to do. It was trying to get you to be complacent and okay with something that was mediocre, and it's not okay for you. And so you have it feels like a very significant connection coming in here. And a choice, a decision to make then, right? Yeah. So when these energies come together, the right partnerships, the right alliances for this journey, you will have celebration. You'll have celebration because there's a little bit more power here. Where there is more than two, there's power in the same name of love, right? Unconditional love. Death card, closure. I think it's this ending to this energy that was trying to hold you back. I see you just like renewing yourself. That card wanted to come out. Oh, yeah, it's 3 of Wands. Yeah, the journey. And it's the journey past the 5 of Swords. Remember, we got to the 6 of Swords. It's the journey that leads you away from that. So hold your vision. Allow something to end or close. Anything or anyone that was tied to these roadblocks or this settling energy, just leave it behind. Allow something to close. Because you're about to be, for some of you all, like lifted out of there. The hot air balloon. You may literally be lifted out of a place. Wow. Have patience. Have patience with yourself. You've gotten to this point right now. You've gotten to this point so you can get through this next phase. So have patience. These 2 people are also in front of a train, and the train represents moving on. So there might be something with a new connection and then you moving on. Have patience. Your angels are definitely trying to fix things behind the scenes to make sure that this happens. There's a little sadness with the 5 of Cups. There's a little sadness and disappointment. Maybe it's even indicating that you're getting over a loss, or somebody's, like, if you're in a mourning, I'm sorry if you are, my condolences, but if you are in a mourning phase where you're grieving somebody too, you'll get through that. We could be sad or discouraged a little bit by any kind of time that was wasted or spent on a regret or something that we gave into. Maybe we settled for a vice or a certain feeling that left us being attached to something here on the material instead of focusing here on our growth and our expansion. So there could be some regrets tied to some sort of temptation from the past. But this is also your card, and it can mean strategy and planning that pays off. Okay, so yeah, I think, wow, the Judge and Judgment. I think some sort of spirit plan strategy is going to be shown to you. It is a combination, though, of spirit helping you and also your own vision for expansion and for somewhere else that you're wanting to go. So there's some sort of major decision here. There is a major decision. I'm not sure exactly how it comes in. Let me get another deck. Oh, well, a message. Look, the stork and the fox on the cut. The fox I saw earlier, the stork is a message or news of a business opportunity or romance, and it can also mean relocation, taking flight. So that's where you will have to make certain decisions here along your way, but you're going to be guided. Some of you have dealt with a long road of dealing with the devil energy of addictions, vices, or very controlling, unnatural, controlling situations or relationships. And so this has been a long road for you also to conquer that energy or to finally integrate it. Yeah, let's just get one more, and I'm going to get an angel number and wrap it up. So you're destined to go somewhere, for one thing, with the Odyssey. This is about life's journey, but can be indicating travel. But somebody's really, like they want to give to you. This is like a benefactor or a friend that they're ushered into your life to give you help or assistance during this time. Maybe they just really want to see you succeed, see you happy. Give me the 411. Isn't that information on a partnership coming in? 2, I am diplomatic. Now, this is like the crone energy, though, that I was saying, is you have a great talent for finding solutions. Your intuitive, unbiased nature. Oh, that's a good word for the crone. Unbiased. Able to step back. Says you're able to see all sides of any situation, advising others towards the most fair and beneficial outcome. Yeah, the 411, the information. 4 is you bring stability and rationality to any situation. You are the rock, and your hard work and perseverance make you a dependable friend, partner, and colleague. I am stable. As well as 11, you have a keen awareness of what's happening around you. A strong intuition is your gift, and it will help you understand the unspoken feelings and thoughts of others. This insight allows you to be a great guide and a great supporter. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. If you need a private reading, the information's in the description box below. But thank you for joining me today. I'm sending you love and light. Until next time. Bye.